Okay, welcome back. This is Linus Wilson. We are farming the Forgotten Saga Nilfheim DLC for dreams. Dreams, so we can buy multiple pieces of armor from the shop. Uh, I I didn't show this on stream, but last night I got to the hell. Uh, that I didn't think she was too bad, except she beat me. So we have to start all over again. She beat Odin. The problem with when you get to Hell's Castle is there's not enough. There's like no elk statues, and there was like no healing on offer before the boss fight. So you come in kind of like half healed. And the other thing is like her minions in her house that you kind of are forced to fight to proceed. They're all like you have to select them, but then you have to fight them because the teleports don't work. They're actually pretty hard. You can't really assassinate them the way that you can assassinate most of the other people, except for the elites. They're all like their elites, and so you also don't build up a lot of. You have longer fights. They take some damage, and then they also are. You can't assassinate him, so you're not building up adrenaline. So I had not a lot of adrenaline going in the fight, and not a lot of health, just about half health because I didn't have it. There were a couple chances to heal. There was like the mug, right? So the mug is the same all the time. Of the three poison chalices, one's good and two are poisoned, and it's the same all the time. And then the other one is you could buy some health, but that was relatively early in her castle, not at the end of her castle, and it just didn't work out. That was at the coin merchant. Okay, so we're gonna try it again. We'll probably maybe do a healing build. So because of that, because of the problems healing in her place, it's possible you get higher in the skill tree. It's not going to matter which build you have, but we might as well try out a different build. We've been doing the adrenaline build for a while. So let me just check the audio's okay. Isn't that guy hilarious in the background there? That keeps on walking on the archway or whatever. Okay, I'm gonna check the sound. Make sure we're live. That would be funny. Okay. Oh yeah, I should have the live stream up, right? Let's see. I'll have it in my other view. All right, so let me know how far you've gotten in the Forgotten Saga in the chat. What are your thoughts of it? Okay, we are live. That's one thing. Okay, I have to put my earpiece in to hear the audio. What are your thoughts of it? Okay, we are live. That's one thing. Okay, I guess my earpiece is not working. It's okay. All right, but it seemed like the audio was okay. Sorry about the repeat sound. Okay, so we're gonna go to I forget this guy's name, the little dwarfy guy. I did farm the festival for tokens, and there are no duplicates in it, and I leveled up a couple times actually, and you can't get duplicate weapons or opal. Oh, by the way, today, let me show you my mount. Look at that. Look at that. The Celestial Unicorn, it's on sale for $150, so definitely use your opal to buy that. So if you don't have any opal, don't worry. You can go to Ubisoft Connect, and there you go to rewards, and they're just giving away 50 opal, and you ought to be able to get the rest of the opal in the festival there. So definitely do that today to get that from Retta's shop. You go to Retta, he's in the front there. I recommend, in terms of farming festival tokens for Norbert's shop. I'll show you. I'll show you where to go. Get out of my way. I have a celestial unicorn. Okay, so you buy from Norbert. You buy the opal from Norbert with festival tokens. You can get all the festival tokens in a half hour for sure. From this lady. You just do her thing and then skip her talk. Because I recommend the daggers. They're really quick, but you do one of each time, and each run is like 4 minutes. Like total 4 minutes, and you get 90 to 75 tokens. So it's ridiculously easy to max out your tokens. Alright, so this is the hut of the weird dude. Alright. We'll see at the end if this guy has a deal. Is this guy sage or something? What's his deal? Or maybe he's just really weird. Alright.
Would you like to see what you have inspired?
So you can see I bought out the cloak and the helm and the boots. And look at that. I mean, it's in his shop. It's all in his shop. I think I bought 2 of each of one of these things. Maybe the cloak and the helm, or maybe it's the helm and the bracers. But we still need more of these memories, these pink things. Oh no, dreams. We need more dreams. We're farming for dreams. We need more dreams. And to do that, we just have to play the Forgotten Saga game mode. And look at that. He's gonna sell this stuff for dreams too. So I hope that there's not like a cap on the amount of dreams, the way there's a cap on the amount of foreign supplies you can get, although it's really hard to get to the cap. But the cap on so we can buy all the duplicates and then buy out all the interesting stuff in his shop, not the carbon or the tungsten.
Would you like to see what you have inspired?
No, not really. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go through the start of the run. So I suspect something that's really underutilized in the Forgotten Saga is the favors. People don't think about the favors at Nar's shop. But those are really powerful. I think you will want to get those once you realize this. I also have been watching videos and I've been shocked. I have not come across Gungnir. People have been buying Gungnir from these shops, and I have not seen Gungnir either from the challenges, from the lockboxes, or from the vendors. I've not come across Gungnir, so that's insanely ridiculous. Okay, here's the skill tree. We may take some stuff off the skill tree if we don't have enough memories, because we have to use memories. So we got the adrenaline. What's this down here? We got double edge. Oh, 1 melee ability and 1 ranged ability with your starting gear, so that's great. Fight ready, always feel. And then we're going to combine that with his thing where we choose which ability. We're going to choose Focus of the Nornir. Fight ready, start the fight with adrenaline slot filled. I definitely want that. And then we get some more health. We didn't really want that, but we got it anyways. Good start, good game. Gear obtained with the run is superior quality. So probably you're gonna want to focus on this column here, these things, if you're starting out, I would say these things in the middle to get to this thing, a brush with death, good start, adrenaline, double edge. This middle section is like the best stuff. That's I think that's the essential stuff into terms of build. Okay, and then we're gonna go to Nar's shop.
Can I tempt you with a favor?
Show me your shop.
What are you offering?
Okay, so for favors, we want. I like Silent Assist. That gives you like one part of Nilfheim that you don't have to rush through. We're gonna, yeah, so we'll change. Sorry about that. It's hard to move the things here. Okay. Vivid Memory. Favor. Recover the abilities you had from the end of the last run. So we're going to buy that. That's going to allow us to keep focus on the Nornir. Unfortunately, the things that you carry over are really downgraded. So they're like superior quality or your starting level. For focus on the Nornir, it doesn't really matter if it's not upgraded. For the most part, because at least for bosses. I mean, like for crowd control, it's better if it's upgraded because it's like successive kills. I've been using Keepsake. All regions have an increased number of Elk Shrines too, so we'll do Keepsake. We're going to keep Drangbui, which gives us that stealth cloud. That's the other thing I would say, that when you get to Helheim's castle, you want to switch your predator bow at least maybe right before the fight to a hunter bow or a light bow, because I just think for how small the fight area with Hell is compared to all the other boss fights, which are in huge arenas, her arena is really small. And so having a predator bow is just a liability. And then inflated currency is also cool. Couldn't we afford it? And then there's like fame, fortune. It's like a random thing, and it's really expensive because it's these thoughts which you get for beating bosses. I think you get them back, but still. And then Rune rewards, you'll only receive legendary runes. We don't have enough. We need 15. So, maybe we'll try that for a run. The legendary runes and legendary weapons. I don't know. Elk herd. We need the increased number of elk shrines. And I don't know. I think it. So let's just. It doesn't show how many favors we have equipped. It looks like you have a limit of 6, but I think it's not a limit. So let's just put every favor in, and we'll take off some skills. Okay. What skills do we not really want? Stun. We could take off some stun. What else do we have here? Health. Headshot. I would keep headshot. Okay, 149. Okay. So maybe we could put on a 75 skill. Are there any 75 skills, or are they all 100 now? 100, 100, 100. Yeah, the 75 skills are like really close, I think. Okay, so we'll try that. All right, we'll go put on some more favors. So you want to set your skill tree before your run, right? Based on the memories you have.
Tempt you with a favor.
I think you get the memories back. Show me. So it's like a temporary thing, but you're not slotting them. What were we gonna get? Buy inflated currency. Okay. Okay, there we go. We got everything except elk tracker, which I guess would be nice. I guess we'll get elk tracker
Tempt you
too.
with a favor.
We'll go for everything because we do have the extra.
What are you offering?
So everything that doesn't cost thoughts because we don't have extra thoughts. Okay. It's weird. It won't let you show his menu until he jumps in. Yeah, you should be able to look at your inventory menu. I don't know at the camp. Okay, so we have the All Father's armor totally upgraded. That's the adrenaline build. I did not like Raven's Flight. I upgraded that a little, and I was just getting killed. We'll just show you the different armor sets. Flawless outfit. Einar's Valor, Heavy Dual Wield, Stomp, Sprint Bash. It's like all the things that you have normally in Valhalla, and you just get to use the stuff you used to use. Let's see if I can move my face so you can read all this stuff. And then there's the Death Speaker Trappings, which is like the Druid set. Advanced Assassination. Oops. So this is like the assassination. There's a miasma effect, assassination, smoke bomb, chain assassination, stealth recon. Alright, so this is the assassination set. If you want to have assassination play style, I do have an assassination play style. The problem is you can't use that against bosses, and bosses are what limit how far you can get in. Draugr's Toll. Healing effects are reduced by 50%, right? So that's really a cursed set, especially in where health is so hard to rejuvenate compared to the main game. You're just not gonna. I can't see that as a good idea. And then you earn 25% more coins and memories. That's good. So maybe this is the set for farming. Let me I actually not showing you it. Okay. Draugr's Toll, right? That's what it looks like. That's kind of the set that I have like 3 pieces of the Draugr set, but I don't have the chest piece yet. Let's see. 3 or... Yeah, so I'm trying to get the chest piece out of Reddish shop, but I've not been around when he's dropped it, if he's dropped it. Missile retrieval, send it back, that's useless. When sprinting, do a sprint attack, almost used to this. The Y throw, I guess that's kind of fun. Terror after a stunned finisher. None of those things. Fight with fury as death draws near, your damage increases to lower your health. I guess that's good, but I think none of those things are going to really help you against the bosses, and the healing is probably going to have you limp in there. So that was the issue with Hell. So no. Einar's Valor. Tell me in the comments which set is that. And then this last set, Hell's Narjal, you get that for defeating Hell, so it's not going to help you with it's not going to help you with your initial wins in the boss fight. So if you're like stuck on one of the bosses, It's not going to help you. It's going to help you in subsequent runs if you do subsequent runs after you beat the mode. But it's not going to... And you can only use these sets in the mode. So Hell's Narjal. Light your weapons on fire. Increase fire damage resistance. That's pretty good. Booby trap. I hate the booby trap of the dead body. That's terrible. I wish I could take that out of the game. Enemies who parry... I guess I can. It's somewhere in the skill tree. It's just so hard to find stuff in the skill tree. And then you cut off branches if you don't take a skill. Enemies who perish from one of your fire attacks will continue to burn. Okay, intense rage. Ignore hit interruptions while performing your next offhand parry. Okay, that's good to not have the interruptions. Dead Knight dead. Your raised Draugr explode when killed or when expiring. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, Hell's Narjal, or Narjal, Narjal. It's probably Jarl. How many Draugrs can you summon? I don't know. That's weird. Anyways, we're going to go with Dwarven Defender. Increase damage against elites and bosses by 20%. Very good against bosses, right? Increase stun by 10. Very good. Shield Master Eivor automatically rotates blocking incoming attacks by holding up their shield. Okay, I guess you should have a shield to take advantage of that. Parry in the nick of time, dealing additional damage to the attacker. So it rewards perfect parry with damage to the attacker. I don't know. I think parrying is kind of... it's risky because you're like staying there for a hit, and either you get it right or you don't get it right. And if you get it right, that's great. But if you don't get it right, you take damage. And the other thing you could do is you could get a dodge, which slows time and allows you to get some easy hits after the dodge. So really in Valhalla, perfect parry is not worth it unless you're doing one of the melee challenges, or in the... what is it? What do they call them? In the mastery challenges, one of the melee challenges that rewards you for parries, they're not worth to do, in my opinion. And so even if you have perfect parry, I would say, who cares? Hydrum Slam RT while sprinting to knock enemies back with a powerful knee slam. Okay, that's kind of fun, but probably not that valuable. And then the last two are what the whole reason why you'd want to have this set. So you have to have it more or less fully upgraded. Regain lost health when landing a successful melee hit on the enemy, right? So we're fighting the dragon. We're hitting it with a melee weapon, and that's increasing our health, right? So our health goes low, we hit its foot, our health goes up, right? Or we're fighting one of those little guys that help out the dragon, our health goes up, right? And then we also have Eden's Heart, which if the first hit really doesn't take off your health, it regenerates back that first hit. So if you don't get a second hit after the first hit, you get your health back, right? So those two things are just so OP in this world where we have no health regen in boss fights. Besides this, no health regen unless you find an elk shrine or a merchant that's selling health, and you have the coin. So, or that mini game with the cups, and you know the right cup, which is the one on the left, by the way. Okay, so let's we're gonna do this. This is our first run with the Dwarven Defender. So we're gonna be low on adrenaline. We're not gonna have the benefit of the focus of the Nornir, and that's probably gonna make the boss fights 1 and 2 relatively hard for me. Okay. So we got a short sword. That seems fine. We got a shield. So I guess with this one, we're going to be looking to get an upgraded shield and upgraded short sword, something like that, or maybe a dagger. That's the other thing. So you want to have a shield in this because of that block thing. We'll see how that goes, but this set wants you to have that. It's also we have noxious retreat. Okay, all right. We hit him with a smoke cloud. Okay, that looks like kick a tear. Okay, noxious retreat. All right. Okay, baby. See, they're just like standing in our way. See, there you go. There's the smoke cloud. It's a sleep cloud, actually. Alright, and see, you get a good amount of adrenaline from those headshots. And it's really hard to do headshots unless you have the Predator bow. So, on the first 3 levels, I would say the focus is on... I think focusing on stealth is the way to go, but it's maybe to taste. Pick up your arrows. I've got a capacity of 5 arrows. Wow, that stinks. Right, so we're farming memories to increase our tree, and we're farming dreams to buy from the shop, essentially. So that's what would have like really bummed me. You get to the boss fight with Hell and you lose, and then you have to do it all over again. But then I was like, I'm not anywhere close to the skill tree being filled out. I'm not anywhere close to buying out the shop. See, we didn't get as much adrenaline off that. I mean, the other thing is we're just going to have slow adrenaline accumulation. Okay, briefly increase crit after each hit. I think that's pretty good, actually. Let's do that. No, every time you die, you start over. So I played Hell, and I lost. That was the final boss. So you start from the beginning. Every time you lose. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go get some more health. It's a Rouge-Lite. You cannot save your progress. So when you die, you get to build your skill tree, and you do get to upgrade your armor, and you can buy more stuff from the shop, but you cannot save your progress. So who's this guy? Oh, that's her. Oh yeah, I should start recording.
Arrows are in short supply here, if you haven't noticed. Do you have any to spare?
I can spare a few.
In return, I will fight by your side here. Two can survive more easily than one.
Alright, give her some arrows, and we got our shield maiden to help us out. And we'll go down and get the arrows down here. That's funny, it gives you like a selection, even though you only have one bow at a time. Okay. Right, and that was a headshot, so that really built up our adrenaline. I thought I had him there. Wouldn't let me do the... I wanted to poison him. Now, you only get her if you've fought her 4 times and completed her quest. So she is the headless shield maiden. But she's got a head now. You put her head back on her. Okay, what do we got? I think she only fights for like one objective, though. Okay, so our health now is up to 175. So you will pass if you take a knife and just rune upgrade weapon, of course, and ye druid set armor pass with that. Yeah, I was talking about the different sets. I don't think the druid is a very good set for fighting the bosses. It's a very good set for the minor characters, but not for the 4 boss fights. It's not the set for the boss fights. So we're using the Dwarven set because we think it's going to be very good for boss fights 3 and 4. Whereas I thought the Allfather set with adrenaline, based on my play style, because we want to use a lot of adrenaline and a lot of focus on the Nornir, was the best way to go there. But since we had a real problem with regenerating health in Hell's Castle, and also health regen would be really good for the very long boss fight with the dragon, then I think the Dwarven set makes more sense for the end game. Whereas for the beginning game, where the bosses are actually really fast and focus on the Nornir is really important, then in that case I would say that you want to have the adrenaline set, which is the Allfather set, the first set that you use. Now, if you're having... I do see how the Druidic set would be good for the end game, in the sense that I was having a lot of problems assassinating people. I should have got his head. I was having a lot of problems assassinating people in Hell's Castle, right? So that was an issue, and I didn't have a way to resolve that. So, okay, I'm kind of high up here. I think you can take fall damage. The thing that was really annoying me in Hell's Castle is she has these. Come on, you can do it. Oh, okay, you can jump like that. Come on, you can climb down. There you go. Okay, better. She has these huge ladders, like even taller than this one. And she just there's something wrong with the way that Eivor reacts to ladders here. Okay, so I don't like any of these upgrades. This is two-handed. We're going to go with the one-handed. Increases stun after heavy hits. Increases crit. A hunter bow. I think we're going to stick with the predator bow. We'll take the coins. Yeah, but it's good to know what you guys like. I really liked the druidic set in the main game. It's just its stats are so different in the, like, the druidic set was the healing set in the main game, but in the mode it's not the healing set. And I don't think we've taken any damage here on the first level. It was actually kind of hard there to tell if he was facing us or not. I mean, even if you're not interested in the rewards, if it's easy, you might as well get the coins, because the coins are going to help you later on. And gems. Hopefully we'll not miss the gem merchant. Some folks have been getting Gugnir, and I've never seen Gugnir in my playthroughs, and I've like died a million times. Okay. Draugr warrior, raised Draugr archer. We want a warrior. Let's do the warrior. Okay, so and I don't know why in Odin's camp they don't let you see this menu. So we've got the Drambugi, which has stealth headshots, create a sleep cloud. And then Daffensverd, increase crit chance after dodging. That's good because we do a lot of dodging. That's actually a good perk for us. So we like that. And we're going to stick with the... Oh, and let's look at the shield to see if there's a different shield that we might like. Borg Scald, increase armor after block. I don't know how much blocking we're going to do, but... Oh, and... Here, let's look. So it looks like you can only get 6... favors, but no, you can have as many active favors as you want. We have permanent favors. Summon Courage, Wolf's Pledge, Broder comes to your aid when your health gets low. That did not work for me yesterday, but I just got this favor yesterday, so maybe it'll work today. So I was like, where's my wolf when I was fighting hell? So James says... So James says, if you want to pass, you have to take right away from your ability tree and armor and weapon and rune. Of course, you have to upgrade your HP from box and buy market. All depends on you. Yeah, I think that just the important thing is that when you're at camp, that you're slotting your skill tree. I think probably is the favors are underutilized. So we got 4 permanent favors. Hell's Major Domo grants you access. He's the gem merchant, essentially, in Hell's in Area 4, Hell's castle. Wolf's Pledge, Brodir comes to your aid. He's never come to my aid yet, but maybe he'll come to our aid, against the dragon or against hell, maybe. I don't know. Or maybe he only comes to your aid if you're getting in trouble with, like, little guys. Rope lines are permanently attached to Dockerland. I think that if you don't do that, you can't find the gem merchant in Dockerland, because it was only after I got that and completed that quest, which you basically get when you start in Dockerland the first time. That's. But I bought these temporary favors, elk herd, so we're gonna have more elk shrines, which is not important in Region 1, but I think is important in Region 3. Unfortunately, that does not work very... Region 3 and 2, you're more likely to take damage, and you're more likely to need it. And then Elk Tracker, this is the first time I've ever done that. And then Silent Assist, Sentry sounding the horn triggers Hellfire. So you're on a clock in Dockerland in the Hellfire region, and so you won't be on a clock, at least in one of the little islands that you go to. And then Inflated Currency. I don't think I've used that either, but there's a lot of really good stuff that you can buy at the merchants, and instead of filling out the whole tree where you get these merchant discounts or you get to take the money with you, I think that's quite nice. So, like, right now we've got the world, and see, it's shown us all the, right? So you can see here, no elk shrines in Hell's Castle. None. We've got 4 elk shrines here in the first region, 4 in the second, and 5 in the third, right? And we also paid to have 50% more, so instead of having 3, we're having 4 to 5, right? So that... But you can see the health problem you're going to have in the region 4. And, if you could go reliably into Hell's boss fight with full health, I don't think it would be that hard of a boss fight compared to the other bosses we've seen. She's not terribly fast. Her attacks are not too bad. It's just okay. So okay, so this guy, we want to do a headshot on this guy. Because we couldn't assassinate him. And I think the issue is that, like, you can't assassinate... Oh, man. But look at that. There's Eden's heart right there at work, right? So we lost 40 health from jumping off that height. Or not 40, but 30. And we didn't lose any of it, right? Because nobody attacked us while we were regenerating our health. And that's why this set is OP. And that's why you want to have this set against Hell. And also against Needhog, right? Because health is such an issue with Needhog. But it's going to help you with all the other boss fights too, right? If you're regenerating health, right? So I I totally see why people think this is the most OP set. Not the coolest looking set. Oh, I didn't even see the clock. I didn't even see the clock until now. This is such... Oh, man. This got me last time, too. It's because of the live stream. I'm not looking at the actual screen. I'm looking at the live stream, and it's... Okay. We gotta... Yeah. That really teased me off that I did not even know we were on the clock. And then we lost a health boost because of that. Okay, yeah. James does not like the hunter bow. Yeah, so we're gonna... That's the whole point. We're gonna buy multiple pieces of the set that you can buy in the main game, right? So we're trying to farm memories, but we missed out on memories there because of that stupid timer. So annoying. Okay, what do we have? The gem merchant. Okay, yeah. Oh, and I'm out of... Oh, man. I'm making mistakes all the way through. I'm out of arrows. Okay, I'm going to do this differently than I normally do it. Why did I waste my... And depending on how you enter this, then you won't see that lift, and that lift is how you get to the secret merchant, the gem merchant. Okay, so which one? Bane of Champions, elite damage. That's probably good. Chain heavy hits, release shock blast when fully charged. I don't do a lot of heavy hits. Brave flame, fire damage resistance. That's pretty good. But since we are focused on the final bosses, we're gonna use Bane of Champions. Although I don't know if elite is bosses, but I don't know. It's hard to say which one's better. Okay. So I think this one rewards build in the way that build is not rewarded in the main game. Alright, James says, time works correctly if you kill with hidden attacks so that you are not detected. Time does not start if it's very convenient in order to kill lead warriors to hide attacks. I don't think so. I think this is the armor set to go with. And unfortunately, you cannot change your armor set, right? See, you can't change it. So you have to make your armor set based on which person you think is going to kill you in the end, right? Who's going to kill Odin in the end? And I'm saying it's going to be either the dragon or Hell. But it could be the early bosses, right? Because we're not optimized for the early bosses. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, increase ability damage after kills. Bonus versus dragons. 25. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. We like dragon bonuses. Okay, and then we got stealth damage and back damage. I guess we could use some more since we're having trouble stealthing late in the game, which would be helpful. So that's really expensive. The legendary great sword. Oh, it's tempting me. It looks cool. Increase ability damage after kill. Ability. Yeah. Bonus versus dragons plus 25 crit chance. What do you guys think? What do you think there, James? You think we should go with the legendary great sword, or we should stick? And then we've got Thung Hammer, increased stamp. We could also get Fire Arrow. You know, the issue with going with the two-handed is that we're gonna have to. I'm gonna hold off. Well, but versus dragons. Duration 10 seconds. Yeah, so this is really the dragon weapon. Yeah, but you can't change it during the run. So for the run, James, you need to optimize your armor set for where you're going to get killed. Subject to the fact that you don't want to get killed before you get there, right? So we're trying to optimize the armor set for Hell's boss fight and the dragon boss fight. But there is the issue that we might get killed before that, maybe because we're not stealthing enough, or maybe we're going to get killed because we're too slow in boss fights 1 and 2, whereas like the Allfather set would make us faster because we'd be spamming Focus of the Nornir because we would have more adrenaline. So it's unfortunately you can't optimize for each individual foe. You can only optimize for the foe that's most likely to beat you, subject to the fact that you don't get beat by prior foes. You think the sword? All right. But then, we take the sword, then we have... no, I'm not going to do it. Because if we take the two-handed sword, then we have to get a new shield, and we can't get a... It's like... It's just a weird thing. Okay, so we're looking for a one-handed weapon. We're going to try one-handed weapons this playthrough. Oh, and I didn't buy anything from him. Oh, let's go back up. That was dumb. What would I buy? I got the 40. I guess I could just save my gemstones because they're not... Doesn't matter. There wasn't anything there that I was crazy about, and if we have a load of gemstones, we can buy really elite weapons from other gem merchants, such as the Major Domo, later on. So, if I were like not confident we were going to get past the first boss, then I would spend my gems. But and I'm kind of low on arrows still. Is there any arrows down here? No. Okay. All right, but I'm probably overconfident actually, for no good reason. I did not upgrade my health because of the timer thing. I didn't see the timer. This is a weapon place. Okay. I think he's looking the other way. There's that other person there. Other Jotun there. Are Jotun people too? Well, I didn't expect him to come out there. So can we climb up this thing? Or is the ice going to stop us? You can do it. Come on, jump. Okay, well I could have done another ability, but then I would have been spamming my ability. So we're gonna save our abilities. Oh, he died? How did he die? Was it the headshot? Was it like a delayed bleed or something? That was weird. Oh man, they keep on giving me, yeah, light bow, hammer. Okay. I guess maybe we could get a weapon, but we want to keep a shield, so maybe this is the only like superior shield there is. So yeah, you just can't stealth the bosses. That's the problem. If it were like the normal game and there weren't bosses, then yeah, I'd say go ahead, go with a stealth set. But if your stumbling block is the bosses, then you can't stealth the bosses.
Looking for a deal? Let us get down to business then.
Oh, okay. Let's see. We got now this superior dagger, increased crit after kill. Dane axe is a two-handed. Okay, yeah, we want to upgrade adrenaline. Headshot damage, speed, stun. Okay, speed or stun. Maybe we could both. Yeah, we could do both. Speed and headshot, maybe. Yeah, I think it works for you. I don't. I think it takes more skill to play with the wrong armor set against the bosses. So it's going to take more skill here. Like, how many adrenaline? So I only have 1.5 adrenaline, so I can only do one focus of the Nornir here. Alright, so here we go. Wish me luck. This is the first time with this armor set. I don't know. Okay, so we get the boar.
I am bound to see this through.
Oh, see, and then I just lost it right there. That's where we need healing. Okay, now we've got adrenaline. I think the hunter bow is easier to use actually in combat, as is the light bow. Oh man. There you go, slow. But we got Eden's heart, right? So okay, it's not showing any damage to him in that mode. He's like protected. Ah, darn it, I thought I had Eden's heart. But you see how much health I've regenerated here. He's hit me several times. I'm still at full health. That's how overpowering this set is. So I'm really happy with this set. I think it's better than my previous build. Yeah, I like the short sword. We're going to stick with the short sword. If we get a legendary short sword, I think we'll go for it. But look at that. Like, we took no damage, even though we were hit tons of times. And even though we weren't slowing time that much, but we did have the dodges, which slowed time and allowed us to get easy hits in. And we're only like 2 points from maximum health because of Eden's heart. This is the OP set. We're gonna win this run. Okay. Yeah, I agree. Speed is important. Those speed runes are very helpful. Okay. Alright, so we're going to heal our 2 health that we lost. Alright, the fact that a dagger strikes a piercing blow, and because of this your opponent gets stunned, he can do anything about it, and something you can put a block on those who fight. With the help of a spear, you still have the speed rune, and then you're not so vulnerable. It depends on the sphere. If we get Gugnir, maybe, but I short of finding Gugnir, I don't think I would switch out to spear for this particular one because of the shield ability that he has to block. Okay, so we've got an upgrade. I think maybe a lot of these upgrades are timed, so we're going to really go fast here. Plus, we have to go fast anyways, so we're going to throw all abandoned to the window. We'll see if the horn sounds. Horn did not sound, by the way. There was no timer. But there may be a timer for this challenge. Okay, there we go. We got 3. Okay, who else? I don't see a timer. I'm looking for a timer. I don't see one. Okay, there's one more. I still don't see a timer. Nice. See, he missed the ladder there, but jumped off. Right, there's like the ladder transition is not very good. Okay. Weapon upgrade. Alright, so we're gonna upgrade the Predator bow, I guess. Alright. The spears and hammers are no match for the dagger. They're trash compared to dagger. Yeah, I think that I've got a short sword right now. I like the short sword. It's also very fast. It's a very nice motion. There's a short sword that does fire damage on crits that we'd like to swap out for. Right, and see the Hellfire's not going here, so we have all the time to just stealth around if we want. We don't have to go full bore. We just gotta make sure there's no clock. Maybe this one normally has a clock. I don't see a clock. We just have to worry about that madman. And I hear him. He always like hides in the back. Is that it? No, I don't see the madman. Okay, lightning arrow or multiple charge. I'd say lightning arrow. Imbue the tip of your arrow with lightning. Enemy struck or shocked. Okay. James says, with the help of spirit, you were bored with the daggers. Okay, yeah, you have to get pretty close to get the dagger. Otherwise, you miss, and then your stamina. So you're really good with the dagger. I do think the daggers are pretty good in this game, and they are really good if you're playing the festival, right? So the festival tokens, it's very fast if you play with the daggers. Although you want to switch them around. You know, I've never been up to that tower up there. That's interesting. That's probably a good way to go. Yeah, you like just... Oh, and there's some arrows there. Nice. Yeah, we got full health here. Nice. Yeah, this armor set is so OP. It is ridiculous. So you get it from that mountain there. You see that lava-covered mountain, which has skulls on it. That's where you get this Dwarven Defender armor set. Okay, so there's a weapon or a rune. Let's do the weapon. We'll keep on seeing what they show us. The runes are safer bet. It's like kind of risky with the weapons. Anyways, we'll do it. And I think we'll be timed this time. Yeah, timed. So that favor only helps you with like one island. It doesn't. It's not all the islands. Oh, which one are we going to take? Okay. Increase attack after every hit. Oh, I like that. Okay, we're going to put the bearded axe. That's a one-handed axe, so we're going to put that. $75, $50. It's not as fast. It's a little slower. Oh, you don't have the crit chance after dodging, and it's okay. Alright, we'll try that one out. Okay, where else? This is kind of a small island, I think, or maybe not. Maybe this connects? Okay, so we can do both. I did like the short sword. I thought the short sword was... Oh, that guy's asleep. Okay, it seems okay for now. Yeah, we're a true Viking here. Where's the other one? You should be worried. Okay. Brave shock. More shock damage. Venom's grip. Poison enemies are weakened, reducing attack. Mending recovery bonus from Hell Shrines. Now I'm not worried about Hell Shrines. Poison enemies are weakened, reducing attack. Brave shock. Shock damage. Bullet. I don't know if we have anything to poison. We do have a poison skill. I guess we could do that. Alright. Are there any obvious... arrow places before we go? Alright, we got a merchant here. Let's see what we've got. The merchant.
Looking for a deal. Let us get down to business then.
Okay, what kind of festival is this? This is James. Sigrblot is the festival of the summertime, and they're going to talk about raiding. They're going to talk about raiding Francia there, but you do just stupid stuff. It's just like last year's festival if you've done it, but if you've not done it, then there's new quests to you. There's an arena, you get tokens. There's an interesting sword and shield you can get, and you can get opals. And today you want to make sure that you get the one-time thing you can buy with opal, and you can get enough opal in the festival. And also there's an opal drop if you have an Ubisoft Connect challenge or Connect account. So you get 50 opal from Ubisoft Connect, and I think you could get 150 opal from the festival, maybe just short of that. But then you could do the Reddit quest today too to get that. You can get the unicorn. It's the celestial unicorn, which is really cool. I'd show it to you, but in the game mode you can't show that stuff. But all right, so we've got. I don't think we want any of the weapons right now. What is this one? Strang buoy. That's bogey. It's light bow. Okay, we want a quiver upgrade for sure. We can't afford a weapon upgrade. More memories would be nice. Ice damage build up. We'll go with more memories since we're trying to build out the skill tree, even though poison rune would be nice. Okay. That's the armor I'm wearing, James. So I'm wearing the armor from that box, right? The box that you're talking about. That's the Dwarven Defender armor set.
Another thief, another opportunity.
Yeah, it's you can, but that's a good thing to point out for people that haven't got it. I think the box is near that. You jump from those two little things there. So like where his the top of his bow is pointing. You jump from the top of those two things, and I think that box may be by the skull there, or maybe by the tree, something like that. But what you do is you go down through there's like a path on the right side of the mountain, and you just keep on following the wooden things up until you get to to where the box is, and then you're also going to go up through that thing because you have to go above the box to break the illusion, and then you're going to do a leap of faith down into the box. And I have a video about that on my channel. Okay. Well, I still think you'll be able to get enough opal from the festival, James, and doing a Retta quest. Okay. But maybe I don't think Retta is associated with Ubisoft Connect. Okay, so we'll try the weapon upgrade up here. Just don't step in the lava. How do we cross? There's a bridge. Okay, there's some health healing here. Okay, great. It's not letting me climb that. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna... This is definitely a situation for focus of the Nornir. Okay, I hear some dude that... Ow! Jeez. Got him. And you see, even though I got like a 20%... Look, we're taking no damage with this armor set. It's ridiculous. Oh, you got it hit there. Oh, this is... I love the Dwarven Defender set. This is amazing. Okay, weapon upgrade. Yeah, let's upgrade the shield since we're gonna increase armor after block. Since we're gonna... Our shield is... We're gonna stick with the shield and a one-handed weapon. Looks so much nicer upgraded, doesn't it? Okay. Alright, we've lost some time here. There's a health upgrade. Do we have to cross over? Oof, that was scary. I didn't know if there was lava there or not. Okay, so 35 meters. Okay. She resurrected him? This is a timer. Damn it! Ah, damn it! How do we get... We can't climb the... that sucks. It's not letting me climb it? Damn it. And we're losing the timer. This really is totally bad. But at least we have the... Okay. This... We'll recover from this... Was that the last guy? So did the guys die in the lava? How did there was only one guy left? I'm kind of shocked by that. Okay, well, all's well that ends well. Okay. Okay, let's get out of here. Will that take us... Oh, we don't need to go there, do we? I think that's just to take us to... Oh, but do we want to go there? Oh, getting to the emerald merchants, it always confuses me.
More drinks on offer. Will the result be any different?
Alright, we're going to take the drink. Okay, interact. Okay, James says, in Lava Mat's secret box, which is new armor. Yes, I killed the dragon boss last time. Okay, drink from the left cup. Now I thought it like added a health boost, but it seemed to, maybe that was the first time I got it right, whereas it just oh yeah, it gave a health upgrade. All right, nice. Okay, it's always the left cup. Okay, so we got another health upgrade coming up. Okay. Yeah, I mean, even with the lava mistake, it was not devastating, and that's because of this armor set. Okay, we're on the clock here. This is our health upgrade. It seems like the health upgrades are timed events, so we want to be... Okay, there's a madman we gotta take out. Where is he? Ah! Okay, where else? What's our timer say? See, Eden's Heart, we're not going to end up taking any damage from this guy. I intentionally did not use my abilities because I wanted to... build up adrenaline for the boss. Okay. Okay, there we go. We got the health upgrade. Now we got 250 health. Okay, good. Alright, what's down here? Can we jump down here? Okay, just fill up with the arrows. And we've already got full health, so... is there other stuff we want to do in this area? I don't see it. Oh, maybe the merchant? I don't... It seems... But I think it's... We didn't take the right path to get to the merchant. I think the merchant is higher. Yeah, the merchant is higher, but we could get more... Alright, so what you got going on there? I don't know. I think the HB1 visa lottery, it's like an annual thing. It's kind of random who gets it. It just depends on your employer sponsoring you. So that's what people have told me for other kind of skilled jobs. It's just like you have an employer sponsor, and then it's kind of random if you're gonna win the HB1 lottery or not. You know, I wish the U.S. Immigration system was more rational than it is. It's not terribly rational, but it's not one of the worst systems for skilled employees. I wish, like, they had special dispensations for like wealth and educational status, or maybe not necessarily education, but educational status in particular fields or something like that, because it would just it would improve our economy so much better. But generally our immigration system is based on family ties, right? And so if you have some family member that a mother or brother or something like that, that's usually how it kind of works. I'm not an expert in it, but it's not. I think Canada has one based on wealth, I think. So, but the U.S. is not awful to get into.
We have been waiting for a sign like this. Proof the giant can be beaten.
I'm glad to have given you hope. Now you must seize your destiny with both hands.
We win. Thanks to your example, we will never be enslaved again.
Okay, so you get this chest after you complete their quest, and you always get 300. Okay, so we got full ammo. Hopefully we can get a quiver upgrade. That would be what we'd want. Show me your shop.
Let's get down to business then.
Hello, Goosey7401. Let's see. Weapon upgrade. 525. Okay, that's good. This is what we're going to go for. Alright, we could upgrade our bow or our axe. I'm going to go with the bow. Okay, we got the bow upgraded, and then we'll go for the axe after that. Not really seen any legendaries here. Alright, wish me luck. This is a big boss fight. Yeah, I don't know. I think, if you're really wealthy, it's easier to get into Canada. But I think if you're, in a particularly shortage field, such as computer programming, then it may be... the HB1 visa process may be easier. But that, you have to get a job in the U.S., and then your employer sponsors the HB1 visa, right? And it's got to be a rare job. Did you beat Nidhogg without using an elk shrine? Oh, you know, that was dumb of me. I should have not used the elk shrine. I used an elk shrine here, but I really haven't needed an elk shrine since I've been using this armor set. Oh, that annoys me. Yeah, that I should have been thinking about that trophy. Good point, Goosey 7401. You definitely could beat Elkhog without using an elk shrine with this set. And I guess I guess it's gonna pop after you beat them, so you can use elk shrines after that. Okay, so we're gonna do the bug guy or whatever he is. Yeah, so there's a cooldown on Focus of the Nornir until you... Nice headshot. Okay, so this is the section of the fight where you need to get in the circle, otherwise you get burned up. Okay, we can hopefully finish this with Focus of the Nornir. Oh no, he started... Nope. That was it. Okay, good. So he was doing the laser eye, which kind of shortened our Focus of the Nornir, but we lost 20 health, and he got it in such a way that Eden's heart did not regenerate. So I think that would be the issue for doing the Nidhogg trophy, is you got to make sure that you take advantage of Eden's heart, and if you get hit once, you don't get hit twice within the close range. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Goosey. Oh, you like this second boss? He does. He doesn't have a ton of hit points, but he is a little bit fast. So we're going to use the Elk Shrine because we used one earlier. Alright, you guys give me tips on how to get to the Emerald Merchant. I want to visit the Emerald Merchant. And I have such a hard time finding the Emerald Merchant. Okay, so we got, let's see where the map is. Yeah, I would assume, Goosey 7401, that the trophy, either the trophy pops. So if the trophy pops after you kill him, then go ahead and use elk shrines after that. But if the trophy doesn't pop until you've completed the mission, like you've not used an elk shrine, and then the trophy's not popped, you could just abandon, and then probably the trophy will pop at camp. James, we're talking about So I want to go to this guy, the Emerald Merchant, but it's really hard to find the path to the Emerald Merchant. I mean, you would think it'd be like right here to here to here, but I'm not sure about that. It's kind of often a winding path. Right, I missed the Emerald Merchant on Dockerland because I took the wrong path. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna try to stealth this if we can. They seem all in that area over there. At least get in a few stealth kills here. Few melee kills. I think if we get up high, we ought to be able to get one of these dudes. Oops. I didn't even know where I was. I was like I teleported. Okay, is that all of them? Okay, destructive elements, plus 50 fire, poison, and shock damage. Brave venom, shockwave. I'm not doing a lot of fire, poison, and ice damage, but we'll get it anyways. I really would like to get more poison runes, but you're only missing the Nidhogg's trophy. So this dwarven armor set is for you. This is definitely the armor set you want because you got Eden's heart, and so you regenerate health. You regenerate health from melee. And then you also regenerate health in combat if you don't get hit. So you definitely want to use this armor set for this. You want to use a Dwarven Defender, which you get at that lava mountain, the Skull Lava Mountain. Okay, that's on the other side. Okay, so are we just on an island here? We have to decide where to go. Oh, the weapon upgrade is tempting, yeah. But is that the way to the... Okay. The weapon upgrade does not seem like it's the way to the merchant. It seems like it's the wrong way. What do you guys think? Okay, so how many votes we got for left? How many votes for right? So right is memories, but it may take me closer to the Emerald Merchant. I'm not sure. Left. I don't know. So you're saying right? Okay, I'm gonna go for the. I'm gonna go left. Hopefully, I'll be able to backtrack. I don't know. It's not always this, the direction. Okay, so this is, okay, we don't need to summon them. Is there anybody up top? It'd be nice to be up top, I think. Boy, there's a lot of these guys. I didn't see that guy. He's moving fast. He doesn't have a lot of health. It seems like you could get him with a body shot almost. Okay, well, we used a number of arrows there, but... Weapon upgrade. Alright, do we want our bow fully upgraded? We'll go with a more balanced approach, I guess. But I think we're gonna upgrade the bow, because I'm thinking that we're gonna come across a legendary sword or something that we're gonna want. And so maybe next I'll upgrade the shield, because we want to keep the shield for this particular set. Okay, it looks like there's a health upgrade over here. Let's see if we can get more arrows before we leave. Okay, right, okay. Okay, there's a path. Okay, good. I don't see another branch to go on. Let's see where that takes us. World. Seems like we're going to the wrong side. Oh, this is where the wolf thing was. Yeah, I kept on falling into this place, and on that rope bridge, it didn't seem to work. So you got to make sure you don't... It's really hard to see that right there is... So you once you set off this challenge or whatever, don't fall into the water. I think... Great. And he'll knock you into the water too. Nice. That was just him? No, there's one more. Yeah, I don't like these because you kind of they suck away your abilities. But we'll get another place to stealth, I'm sure. Be careful not to fall in the water. Don't fall in the water. Don't trust the rope bridge. It would be nice if you could like climb the Yggdrasil tree to the other places, but that's not the way they want to do it. Alright. Yeah, that werewolf. If you have helped the guy, this like dwarf, you help this dwarf and you've killed the guy for the Draugr armor set, then if you do this challenge, you'll get the end of his story. Well, first you have to visit the merchant, so you have to kill the black druid, and then you have to kill. Then you have to do the go to the mystery merchant or the emerald merchant and get the moonstones. And then if you go to this place right here, you'll complete his quest, and you'll get as long as you survive this, which may be tricky because there's some tricks to it. Look here, runes and favors. Okay, we have a lot of runes. I didn't realize we had so many runes. We're kind of runed up. He'll give you this, a wolf's pledge. Broder comes to your aid when your health gets low. I guess my health has not gotten low on this run, so maybe his pledge works. I don't know. Oh, that'd be cool. I think I would take Mjolnir if I had it to get the shock damage, and that's a one-handed weapon. I just haven't come across it yet. I also haven't... I think I've come across Mjolnir, but I've not bought it, but I haven't come across it in this run. But I've never come across Gungnir, and I've seen a lot of people finish off bosses with Gungnir, which is the Odin spear. Yeah, there are multiple permanent favors. So I've got the wolf pledge, and I've never seen the wolf come to my aid. I've got summon courage, right? But earlier in this run, we saw the shield maiden help us out. We haven't used it yet, so we're saving that for the bosses. Rope lines, we did that. Permanent favor, and then permanent guest for Hell's Major Domo, right? So the Domo trophy popped, and that's the gem merchant. And yeah, hopefully we get to see the Major Domo again and buy from him if we miss this other gem merchant. I think there's only one direction I can go. Is there any... Is there a... I don't think there's anybody on this island. That's weird. Okay, so I can go to this health upgrade. Is there another direction I can go? Oh, there's a... I see there's a branching path as I go to the bridge. Okay, let's look at that map more closely. Is that a river? No, that's a tree. I mean, it seems like the weapon is going to get you closer than the health upgrade. It's really hard to say. I guess we'll go for the weapon. We'll see if we get a good weapon. We've not been getting good weapons. Even though I prefer the health upgrade, I would like to visit the Emerald Merchant. It would be cool. I'm worried I'll miss the Major Domo. Oh, I thought I missed his head there. Is this timed? I don't see any timer. Okay, nice, and we've rejuvenated our... Oh, man. Oh, they keep... Strang, bogey, light... they keep on giving us crappy weapons. Yeah, we definitely don't want to use the flail. That is really hard to use flails. Oh, you got 3 times in a row Mjolnir and Gungnir. You're lucky. Okay, so I think this is leading us in the right direction towards the merchant. Yeah. Oh man, I've never done this one. I don't remember this one. Okay. Oh no. I think we took the wrong direction. This is one of those sword challenges. Okay, well, we'll do the sword challenge, but let's Let's see if we... Is it possible to get... I think I've been here before and it's a dead end. You can't get to that other side. I mean, maybe you could swim there, but I bet they won't let you... yeah, I bet they won't let you go. They, like, auto-kill you, or they won't let you climb. Yeah, I took this path before. And now we're so close to... Oh yeah, I'm not happy with my choices. Only 275 health, that's kind of weak. But this is one of those like close-in challenges. I mean, I guess, let's see, we've got... We got a lot of health here, so I'll do it. But and we've got 2 adrenaline bars, so... Chain heavy hits. Okay, shockwave, chain heavy hits, releases shock blast when fully charged. How about crowd cover or battle rage? Increase melee damage depending on the number of enemies hit. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they're just like raining fire down on me. Okay, that was not too bad. I took no damage at least. But I did have to use up most of my adrenaline. So after the teleport, we want to load up our adrenaline bar. But maybe not do the next quest. But we didn't need the Elk Shrine. Since I've already tapped the Elk Shrine, I'll give it a try, but I don't think it'll let me. I think I'm full. So, is there any other interesting stuff we want here? Oh, there you go. Some arrows. Okay. We could really use a quiver upgrade. You got a favor for... Oh, maybe I haven't been using the favor for legendary weapons. I probably should. I've been low on thoughts. Go behind the hill on the right. I think I'm on the wrong side, though. You see, I'm on the... If I were on that island there, I think I'd be good, but... Behind the hill on the right. Okay, I'll try this. I'm going down. Go down. I think she's on the other island, but I could be wrong. Okay, so let's look at the map. We'll get the map here. See, she's like way over there, right? And we're not... The problem is we can't get to the island below. We'll try it. I think this is where we started, maybe. Yeah, we started here. Right, and we want to get over there. But she is like... she's 185 meters in that direction. And we can't get that direction without swimming. Yeah, she's on the other side of the water, though. That's the issue for me, is that I don't think I can swim it, and I don't want to kill the run to go to her. But if I can figure out a way not to swim, then I'll go to her. But I agree, if we take the teleport is done, we're going for the dragon. I mean, maybe we could climb the tree, but the tree is like above us, right? The tree's above us. There's a rope I can climb to her. That's a down rope. That rope takes me down here. So had I got to that island first, then I could have gone here and then out. But because I got to this island first, I can't get to her, I don't think. Right, you see that the island with the tower is higher than us, right? So we go down. So if there was a down rope, we're at the highest point on this island, and there's no down rope. Just an up rope. Okay, you say there's a rope bridge. All right, we'll look for a rope bridge. From this island, you get there every time from this island? Yeah, I haven't been to the Tower Island yet, though. That's the thing. And if you're not at the Tower Island, I don't think... See, we had to take a different branching path. I get it. Yeah. But I don't think there's any way to do it. So if you can tell me how I can cross the water, that'd be great. but I can't cross the water. Alright. Oops. I will look around some more, but like here, there's no... We went down to get here on the low part of this island from that island that we're looking at. And then over the tower is where she's at, but she's low down. But you have to get to that tower island, and I can't go back to that island across the way. There's only one direction I can go, actually. The only direction I can go is to the teleport. Yeah, I'm into the cave. Yeah. We were just down the hill and we couldn't find a way to cross. Okay, so we've got like 2 adrenaline. We want to get a full adrenaline bar before we go see the dude, even though we don't care about these rewards. Okay, that's a lot of adrenaline, actually. That's pretty good. Oh, she's fast. The dagger people. I hate the dagger people. She doesn't have a lot of health. That's good. Okay, so we actually have a full adrenaline bar. We could skip this. Now we just need to sneak around so we don't alert them. I guess the benefit of killing them all is that we get their coins. We could use the coins since we did not get to go to the gem merchant. Unless they have gems. Fire arrow. Let's do the fire arrow since... Probably should have done kick a tier. I have the kick a tier trophy though. Okay, another really crappy one. If we could just sneak around here. We don't want to aggro these guys at all. We don't want to use anything. We don't care about the abilities because we're not going to use them. You want to get to... We gotta get up. And there's a lot of these dudes too. So we're taking the path behind, trying not to aggro them so we can have a full adrenaline bar and as many arrows as possible. Well, I mean, I guess there's a lot of coins in these guys. That is a benefit of attacking them. But I think I would say just forget it. There. I think we're going to take the lift. If we don't have enough coins, maybe we can climb down. Okay.
Looking for a deal?
Alright, looking for a deal. Show me your shop.
Let's get down to business then.
Okay, alright, we got a legendary dagger we could buy. Poison Cloud on parry. That's interesting. Okay, that might be good. Adrenaline or... We don't want ability upgrade. Weapon upgrade, maybe. Okay, so let's look at our... Okay, so... Flawless Bearded Axe. We could increase our heavy shield. This one temporarily increases attack after each hit. I like that. That's like spam attack. I think that's a pretty good one. That you use a lot. It's not changing your play style. So that would probably be what we'd upgrade. And then we'll want to get the adrenaline upgrade.
Looking for a deal? Let us get down to business then.
Okay, adrenaline's 420 and 525. So I think we have enough to buy both. So nice. And then yeah, I'm happy with the axe. It seems like it's doing well with this build. It's fast enough. And I think it's got the right perk. Alright. You know, I haven't not been recording this whole playthrough. That's really weird. Okay. So we're going to record this, though. Let's go and kill the dragon. Dragon, 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 dragon. Okay. So this is the place where you want to like pick up ammo.
Prepare to taste defeat.
See, it's increasing after each hit, so that's quite nice. This is going really well, by the way. But this is just stage 1 of 6. Yeah, he's got that turn there. And the stomp. And then the kick in the back. And you gotta watch out for the tail and the wing. Okay, he's doing the flying thing. Probably not worth it. So, I think this is the... We got this one. If we just get this one, we got him. At least for stage 1 of 6. Okay, wrong side. So one of these... Okay, he's actually got 3, so we're good. We're gonna save our stuff. We're just gonna try not to get hit. Okay. Okay, we're gonna watch for his blast. Now, if you had a two-handed weapon, this side is not a good side to be on. He's going to do his blast and bite. I didn't see that before. Oh man, he got us. Okay, that's it. Let's get out of here. I got knocked down. That sucks. Uh-oh. He's really got me on that blast. I don't have a good defense for that blast except be not too far away. Okay, we need to get some more ammo if we can. He's been really knocking us around. And melee attacks should give us more health. It did not have the stamina to dodge there. If you see the bone, then that's the one that's all done. Okay, that one's all done. Yeah, I don't know why it's like changing my... damn it. Didn't really get anything there. He's just knocking me around. Oh, there's my wolf. That's my wolf. Okay, that's it. Alright. You see my wolf, though. He's in the background. So the wolf is helping me out in the boss fight. Because my health is low. I don't know if that's a good sign or not. I thought this was going to go a lot easier. Okay, so this is stage 4 of 6. You could say it's 3 stages, but I'd say it's like 4 stages because there's the hacking stage. He's got that little bite there. Okay, so it's not over. We want to pick up the... And then when the guys come across, you might as well kill them. I don't know. I don't know that it matters in this part. We want to be really quick to take out his legs. Okay, here we go. Yeah, well, you get one, but... Alright. Okay, that one's done. Okay. I think he killed a bunch of those guys. Okay, now we have to worry about these guys. There is a finite number of these guys, so you do want to take them out before they get your health. So don't... Oh, man, he got a hit on me. I can't believe that. Oh, man, there's a lot of them now. Okay. They're getting hit by the arrows. It's like the arrows help us. Okay, it looks like they're all gone. I don't know where those archers are. There's still more archers? Jeez Louise. It's going badly. I was hoping for more health regen here. I guess there's endless amounts of archers here. We just want to avoid this spray attack. Darn it. Oh, we used the summoned courage. He killed us. That means we don't have summoned courage with the other boss fight. This sucks. I thought this was going to go a lot better. Oh, man. It's almost worth abandoning now, but we'll keep on going. We're going to finish it. Okay, we got 2. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think it's all over now, at least in terms of this boss fight. But unfortunately, we used our summoned courage, and so we are at a disadvantage versus Hell. So we got to kill Hell without summoned courage, which will be tough since she regenerates too. Yeah, I don't know that these green arrows do any damage. I mean, his bite does. It's all over but the shouting. This is stage 6 of 6. So we were just taking hits too fast for Eden's heart to help us as much as it could have. But we did defeat him. Now it's really over. I don't know. It seemed like the arrow people kept on regenerating, but maybe there were 4 stacks of them and I only killed like 3. That would be interesting to know. Okay, so... which way? This way. That's the way we came in. This is the way we go out. Alright, so we get our last elk shrine. Oh, it's enough. And now we're at stage 4. Okay, that did heal us. We don't really have that much health. I think that was the other thing. I think once we did not get a health... 2 times we passed on health upgrades. We could have had 325 coming in. 1 time we missed the timing of it. And so I think that had we done that, we would not have used that, and then we would have had the run. So that it's really unfortunate. So now we have to beat Hell without the resurrection, right? Hell resurrects, but we can't resurrect, and so it's kind of a long shot, I think, but we'll see. All right, so we're gonna end the stream. Subscribe to the Linus Wilson channel. We give you the secrets to crush Assassin's Creed Valhalla, but I'll continue on with the run, and maybe I'll restart the stream at some point, but it's getting kind of late.